I waited on Lord Keith in the morning, and carried with me Bonaparte's original letter to the Prince Regent, which General Gourgaud had refused to deliver to Captain Sartorius, finding that one of his own officers would not be allowed to proceed with it. He now consented to its being forwarded to the Admiral. I reported to his lordship that all the occurrences of the previous day, and that in consequence of the frequent repetition in the newspapers of its being the intention of His Majesty's government to send Bonaparte to St. Helena, he, as well as the officers of his suite, had expressed much uneasiness. I also carried a message from him stating his desire to see his lordship, and that he would willingly waive all ceremony and be considered as a private person, to which Lord Keith answered, I shall have no difficulty whatever, having received full instructions as to the manner in which he is to be treated. He is to be considered as a general officer, and have the respect due to that rank paid to him, and no more. You may therefore say I shall wait on him tomorrow forenoon. He then put into my hands the following additional orders. I herewith transmit an extract of an order containing certain directions relative to Bonaparte and his suite, and you are forthwith to carry the same into execution, sending on board the Liffey or Myrmidon, with directions similar to those that have been addressed to yourself, such of his suite as are to be withdrawn from the ship you command. That he should give immediate orders that, upon the arrival of the Bellerophon, Napoleon Bonaparte should remain until the Prince Regent's further pleasure shall be signified on board of that or such other ship of war as we shall appoint, and shall not be permitted on any account to come on shore or to hold communication with the shore or other vessels, either personally or by writing. Not more than 4 or 5 persons of his suite, exclusive of menial servants, are to remain on board the same ship with himself. The remainder of his suite are to be kept under similar restraint on board of other vessels of war. Napoleon Bonaparte is to be considered and addressed as a general officer.